We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right.
Well, good morning, sports fans. The Dubois Rams are on the air. The Dubois Rams taking on the Encampment Tigers this morning in the second round of the 1A Boys Basketball Regional Western Tournament from Lander Valley. Last night, the boys played Little Snake River and lost that game 72-31. So tonight they're going to be taking on the Encampment Tigers. And Encampment, boy, let me tell you what, folks, they had a barn burner with Cokeville yesterday, and they lost that game 43-41. So they came within 2 points of really getting out there. Dubois starters today scoring 4 points a game. Brian Smith scoring 21 points. Gunnar Henry, no, I'm sorry, that's Encampment. Scoring 9 points a game. Dashiell Basinger scoring 4 points a game. Tyrell Brown and scoring 9 points a game. Randon Gilbert. For the Dubois Rams, they're going with Nate Hinkle, who scores 10 points per game. Jonah Wintonski, who scores 1 point a game. Dylan Chomley, who scores 7 points a game. Seth DeVergeal, who has 13 points a game. And Payson Pluhar, who has an average of 7 points a game.
Just kind of adjusting some stuff here, Ernie. Sorry about that.
Okay, no worries. And here's the center jump ring, and it's going to go out of bounds off of, no, it's not. Dubois gets it. I thought it was going out of bounds. There's a shot up, not good. Rebound and two. That goes up for Nate Hinkle. And Hinkle has the basket and draws the foul. And the personal foul is going against Cannon Gilbert, number 20, his first team foul. And the clock didn't start.
Oh, great.
On the scoreboard.
That's probably, what, about 10 seconds, Ernie?
Yeah, it wasn't long. And, well, there's always a little hiccup, you know, because you have a lot of volunteers. Okay, they've reset the clock to 8 minutes now, and they're going to run some time off. They ran off 6 seconds. So 7:54 to go here. And at the free throw line is Nate Hinkle, followed by Cameron Gilbert, his first, team's first. And Hinkle had a great game last night. He was in the mix the whole time. All right, now they've moved the clock again. 8 seconds is now what it's what they've said.
What is it?
And the officials are still talking it over. And both coaches are out there, Warren Johnson for the Rams and Dwayne Gilbert for the Encampment Tigers. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Nate Hinkle with a free throw, and it's good. So he gets the old-fashioned three-point play, and it goes 3-0 now on Dubois. And we have Gilbert, and the scoreboard is incorrect. They have it 2-0, and it should be 3-0 because Hinkle got the basket and then the free throw. And the coach, Warren Johnson, is over there chatting with the scorekeeper. And we had a timeout for one of the Encampment. There they go. They got the correct score up now. Encampment with the basketball. They're going left to right on the floor here over the auxiliary gym at Lander Valley High School. There's a shot put up, not good, by Basinger. Rebound goes to the Dubois Rams. Payson Pluhar got the rebound. Goes off now to Chomley. Chomley on top of the key over to Hinkle. Hinkle on the left side outside. In the corner now, back on the near side. And on top of the key, what do we have here? We've got Chomley over to Seth
Diversdahl.
Diversdahl.
Yeah,
we've got two different names for Seth. We have Overgaard and Diversdahl. So I'm going to call him Seth. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, Encampment on the first turnover comes down. They almost turn it over themselves. Underneath, there's a give and go. No, not good. Rebound pulled down by Payson Pluhar for the Rams. Pluhar crosses the 10-second line. Now around the horn. Here's a nice shot up by Chomley that goes in. So Dubois jumps out to a quick 5-0 or 6-0 lead over the Encampment Tigers. And that was a nice one from just outside the arc. Now down court, it's Basinger. Basinger has the ball knocked away from him, but it's picked up by Encampment. With the ball now, controlling it on the left wing, and he loses and is fouled. That's Gilbert is fouled on the play, and I believe that is going to be a foul on Chomley, 33. They're not putting it up on the scoreboard, and it's very hard to see the officials from it here.
I'll try to help with the fouls because I believe they have a volunteer from Dubois running the scoreboard.
Okay, Basinger has it. There's a shot up, and finally Dubois the Encampment Tigers are on the line, and there's a steal by Encampment going all the way down, laying it up. Henry for two. Gunnar Henry gets the basket, and just like that, it's 6-4 on our scoreboard here at the Lander Auxiliary Gym. Down court now, we have Seth. Seth in the corner on the baseline underneath the basket. The ball's knocked away. Turnover by the Rams. Long outlet pass down to Gilbert. Gilbert, he pops one from 20 feet. How about that? And Gilbert gets it, and now it's a, it should be 6-6. They've got the scoreboard all screwed up here, the scoreboard on the table. I think what you said, they had a volunteer doing it.
Yeah.
And now we have a foul. And there they go. They've got it fixed now. Okay, personal foul goes against Brian Smith. And going to the free throw line for the Rams.
And that's really hard for, a volunteer to come out of the stands. You think you're coming to just watch the game, and nope, psych, you're working the scoreboard.
I think that's Pluhar at the line.
Yes, Pluhar,
yeah. Okay, he misses his first one. Standing. We are like 25, 26 rows up here at the Lander Aux Gym. It's kind of like the Crows. This is like being in a football stadium press box.
It is. We're, not only are we very high up, we're also very far away from the court.
Yeah. And the second shot by Pluhar is good, so Dubois regains the lead. Down court, there's a shot up. A tip is up, off, not good by Brian Sifford. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Encampment's ball. The Tigers in their white uniforms with red numbers and letters trimmed in black. There's the inbounds pass. Oh, that's a sweet one. Right off and into the basket. Basinger gets the basket for the Tigers, and it's now, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. Should be 8-6. And on the other end, there's the answer right there, and that was Pluhar again that came down for the Rams and got the basket. And boy, they have just got that whole that whole scoreboard all screwed up here. I'm going to have to keep it here myself, I think. There's a shot up and good by Brian Smith. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Do you have 10-8, Ernie? Is what I have. 10-8.
Yeah, it should be 11-8. Or no, 10-8.
Yeah, they've got it as 8-9 on the scoreboard.
Yeah, I tell you what, they have a foul on Encampment there, and the foul's going to go against Tyrell Brown. That's his first.
Boy, if this is the regional tournament, we should have somebody sitting down there working.
Exactly.
Not a volunteer.
And now the substitutes are coming in, and the officials going over to the scorekeeper. Should be
10-8.
10-8, not 10-9.
10-8.
Well, I tell you what, when they pull someone out of the crowd to run the scoreboard, that is not good planning, you know. And it should be 10-8. They've got a 10-9. 4.5 minutes to go here. First period of play. The official is down there. Well, now they made it 10-9.
Okay, we'll go. So 10 Encampment, 9 Dubois. Okay.
No, 10 Encampment. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 to 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Should be 8. They should have 8 points up there, and the people don't know how to run the new scoreboard thing here. So, and that's why we're not getting any number on the fouls that are made.
They're leaving it as 10-9.
They're leaving it as 10-9, but
it's 10-8 should be.
Should be 10-8. Okay, Dubois has the ball.
They've hit all. Yeah.
There's Cash Unger. Long shot from outside goes nowhere. Rebounded by the Encampment Tigers. Encampment coming down the floor underneath the basket. Henry for his second basket.
Wow.
And it's now 12 for the Encampment Tigers.
Encampment has some scrappy, kind of tough little guards. They're not a big team, but man, they're all about the same size, and they're all, quite athletic.
Seth has it on the outside, on the near side.
Travel.
Whistle, travel. Turnover, fourth turnover by the Dubois Rams. Dubois comes into this game with an overall 9-12 record and 6-5 in conference, and the Encampment Tigers are 13-10 overall and 5-5 in conference. And there's a foul going to be whistled on. And that's going to be Seth gets that foul. His first, team's third. Riverside, no, not Riverside. They have the same colors. Beg your pardon, Encampment Tigers. Encampment has the ball down court. It's Carrera, turnover. Ball stolen by the Rams all the way down the court. Stops, pumps it back out. Here's a shot up by 14. That's
Mincy.
Seth again. Oh, that's Macy, yeah.
Frank Mincy.
Frank Macy. Where do I have? Well, there he is. All right.
He's wearing 34.
Yeah, I got him down. Encampment to answer. They don't. Rebound goes to Hinkle for Dubois, and away we go. 3:12 to go here, first period of play. The Class 1A Regional Western Tournament from Lander Valley High School. Here's a long shot from outside for three. That's good by Hinkle, and that'll put Dubois in the lead. And the Tigers come down the floor. Encampment should feel comfortable in this gym because the Lander Tigers.
Gym, yeah. Big tiger on the wall.
And they got a big tiger on the wall here. Down court, there's Basinger. Basinger across the court. It goes to Gilbert. Gilbert's shot is up, not good. Clearing the boards for Dubois is Pluhar. Long outlet pass down court to Cash Unger. He kicks it back outside. Here's a long one from outside that is not good. Oh, and he almost stepped out of bounds.
I'm just realizing that Payson Pluhar from Dubois, I don't believe he played yesterday.
And there's a shot up and a travel by Encampment.
Do you recognize him, Ernie? He's kind of got longer hair. Oh, maybe he did play then.
Yeah, he played yesterday. As a matter of fact, we had him screwed up in the scorebook.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. We had him playing in place of somebody else, but then he did come in. There's an attempted steal by Encampment. Not good. Shot is way short. It's an air ball. Rebounded by Dubois. They get the basket back. Frank Mincy, M-I-N-S-E-Y, Mincy. 16-12 now is the score we're going to go with. Encampment dribbling the ball just past the timeline, goes down to Basinger, cross court. Now under the basket, shots up off and not good. Dubois gets the rebound quickly down the courts. Under the lane, shots up, no, not good. Tip goes to Encampment, and we go the other way. Tigers in their white uniforms, red numbers, trimmed in black. Underneath the basket, there's a shot up by Henry that's not good. Rolled across the top of the rim. We've seen a lot of that this week, haven't we, Taryn?
Yeah, I mean, especially here in this back gym, it's like the rims are a little tight, not very forgiving.
All right, here's Hinkle coming down for the Rams over on the far side to Seth, and he drills the three. And that puts Dubois up now, 19-12, 7-point lead on our scoreboard here at Lander Valley High School. Encampment coming back down, going left to right on the floor here of the auxiliary gym. There's a shot over to Henry. He takes a long one that's nothing but net. Henry now has 7 points in the game, and it goes to a 4-point lead for Dubois. The Rams slow it down, crossing the timeline.
Just about 30 seconds to go here.
Yeah, 21 now. And here's the ball loose on the floor. Fight for it. We have a held ball, I think.
A great call, John.
No, they're going to call a foul.
Wow, that was a really great call. The Encampment Tiger, who is that Basinger, he dove down and did have his arm wrapped around the ball, and the Dubois guy tried to fight for it, but he reached over his back, and that is a foul on the ground.
And that's a foul on Seth, his second. So with 18 seconds to go, let's see if Encampment can get another score here. There's Henry on the far side outside. Gives it now to Gilbert. Gilbert back over Henry. Long three. No, just a little short. Fight for the rebound and a travel on the rebound by Encampment, their third turnover of the game. And we've got 4 seconds to go here in the first period from Lander Valley High School. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Seth.
Oh, he double dribbled.
And a double dribble. Yep, 5th turnover.
Well, just enough time for a shot here. 1.5 seconds.
1.5 seconds. We've seen shots go in with less time than that.
So we know that's what, Ernie, about one dribble? One dribble
about
on a shot.
one dribble. Well, someone better come over and take the ball out. Okay, here we go. It's Brown, Terrell Brown. And here's the inbounds and the big shot. Oh, and it sticks.
Wedgie.
And that was a shot that just almost went in, but not quite. So it's the end of the first period of play, and the Dubois Rams have the lead, 19-15, on our Lander Valley High School scoreboard. We'll be back, and I'm going to need those Dubois sponsors, too.
Yep, I'll get them pulled up for you.
All right, thank you very much. We'll be back right after this.
Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Ernie over, and who are you again? Oh, that's right, Tara Debley. We've been doing games all season long. We like to kid with each other once in a while. We hope you are enjoying the broadcast and the telecast this morning. Here's Riverside, not Riverside, I'm sorry. I'm so used to calling teams from the north, I don't get to see Encampment very often. There's a turnover by the Tigers. That's their fourth of the game. Want to remind you that Nana's Restaurant and Bowling and Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine, 80 Martin Lumber, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank bring you the game here today. There's a shot underneath the basket, knocked out of bounds by Encampment, and the Rams will control underneath the Tiger basket. That was Dylan Chamley who put that ball up. Now here's Frank to take the ball out of bounds. Frank Mincy, and it goes in and around the horn. Pluhar has it right now. Goes over to Cash Unger. Unger on top of the key, moves it over to Hinkle. Hinkle, there's a shot that goes up and goes good.
Mason Pluhar.
Yeah, Pluhar got that.
I just don't remember him.
And he has 5 points in the game now, 21-15. Underneath the basket, there's a long shot off the glass that's not good. Encampment rebounds. There's the shot up off, not good. Knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Encampment Tigers. 6:54 to go here, first half of play. 21-15, Dubois over the Tigers. Taking it out of bounds is Gilbert. Gilbert goes in.
Oh.
There's a long shot up by Brown, not good. Rebounded by the Rams and falling down and traveling on the play. Well, I tell you what, he almost got clipped that time, and I think he stepped back to avoid the damage.
His shoe kind of slipped out.
Yeah. Was that 12? Winkowski?
Wintowski, yep.
Wintowski, yes.
Wintowski.
Okay, here we go. Encampment with the ball. On the near side now, Basinger. Around the horn it goes. Gilbert. There's a long one up by Gunnar Henry, and that's his second three of the game. And it goes 21-18, just a three-point lead now by the Rams. Rams moving right to left on the floor here at Lander Valley High School. There's a shot to answer right there. Nate Hinkle. Wow, what a shot. And we have a timeout called by the Dubois Rams. It's the Rams 24, the Encampment Tigers 18. And again, our game being brought to you today by Nana's Bowling and Restaurant, Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine Tavern, 80 Martin Lumber, Range Internet, Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank.
A people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
Welcome back to the Lander Valley. It is such a gorgeous day today here in Lander. Temperature is going to be up near 60 degrees, clear skies, and the Wind River Range just shining off to the west here. with a fresh coat of snow. It really is a pretty scene here at the West 1A Regional. Here's Henry with the ball. Goes in the middle to Basinger. There's a shot from the side. It's an air ball. Pulled out of the air by the Dubois Rams, and they're going to bring it down a little bit slowly. Cash Unger with the ball. Unger has it knocked out of bounds by Encampment. Oh, they say it was last touched by Dubois.
Double tip.
Double tip there, yeah. First by Encampment, then by Dubois. 5.5 minutes to go until halftime. 6-point lead by the Dubois Rams. Encampment comes down the floor with Gilbert. Gilbert in the lane. It goes to Basinger. He can't shoot. Passes it outside for a three-pointer by Gilbert. That's his first tray of the game. Has 5 points, and it's now a 3-point game. Dubois 24, Encampment 21. Rams come back down the floor. Unger has it. Unger over now to Chumley.
Wow.
Chumley underneath the basket. Hey, you know what? Hinkle is one heck of an athlete, isn't he?
Yeah, he
Terry?
is. Well, and especially, this isn't a knock against Encampment, but they're not a real tall team, and Hinkle is very tall and athletic.
And he gets the rebound on the missed shot by Encampment. 5 minutes to go here, first half of play. Here's Hinkle, and I think he's probably the tallest kid out there.
I
maybe
think so,
Unger, too. Okay, underneath the basket, there's Chumley. Ball is knocked out of bounds.
That was almost like comical. It ping-ponged off a few heads and then landed on Chumley laying on the baseline.
Almost like a Three Stooges act down there.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
4.5 minutes to go, and Encampment brings the ball down, trailing by 3. Here's Basinger. Basinger on the near side. There's a shot. Goes up, in and out, not good. Rebound, not good, but we'll have a foul. And going to the free throw line is going to be Terrell Brown. Every time I see that name, I'm thinking of Terrell Davis of the Broncos, a great running back they had a long time ago. Okay, Brown hasn't scored in the game yet. This is his first charity attempt. And it's off the back of the iron, not good. He'll get one more. Did you see who that foul was on? I forgot to write it down.
Ernie, I didn't see.
Well, we'll check with the official score.
I'm guessing it was one of the big guys down there.
I'm thinking, too, because it was right under the basket. Next shot by Terrell Brown goes up and goes off to the same spot. Nice rebound by Pluhar for Dubois. Outlet pass, 1-on-2, but they don't press it. Here's Pluhar from the free throw line. He gets it.
Man, he's got a nice shooting stroke. How many points does he have now?
7 points in the game for Pluhar. It's a 7-point lead, and we're halfway through the second period. For 28-21, Dubois with the lead. Down court, here's Henry. Henry on the near side, outside, over to Gilbert. Gilbert stops, cross court it goes, over to Brian Smith. Smith now back over to Henry. He pops one from 12. No, not good. Rebound goes to Frank Mincy of the Dubois Rams. They bring it back down court. Nate Hinkle with the ball now. In the middle, he just threw it away. He was trying to hit one of his Dubois players.
Fast break here.
Yep, a 3-on-2 and a whistle. And we have a foul in the forecourt.
Oh, this was almost like a behind-the-play foul on Hinkle.
Yeah, it is. That's his first foul.
Almost like he tried to, commit a take foul, prevent the basket, and maybe it did.
Maybe it did. Well, they're not wearing helmets, so we shouldn't be tackling out there.
Right.
Okay. Here we go with the basketball is Gilbert. Gilbert in the middle of the lane. Shots up by Brown. Not good. Rebounded by the Dubois Rams. Coming away with it is Seth. Seth stops behind his back to Hinkle. Hinkle, far side, outside, long three, not good. Dubois gets the rebound and a foul on Encampment on the back. And the personal foul. Boy, I wish I could see those signals.
That was number 15 that time on
15?
Encampment.
Okay, thank you. Terrell Brown, that's his second foul. We are so far away from the scorer's table. When the official gives his signal, it's usually against his shirt, and I can't see anything from there. Here's Hinkle with the basketball, near side, over to Unger. Unger across the key, around the horn, back over to Hinkle. Hinkle now, baseline is open in the middle of the lane. Ball gets away. Turnover, Dubois, their 8th of the game. Encampment races down court to get set up for the play. Gilbert calling the signals. Now over to Basinger. Long shot is up and good. It's
Two-pointer.
a 2 points, 6 points in the game. And now it's a 28-23 5-point lead by the Rams. Dubois comes back down in their nice blue uniforms.
Oh, moving screen.
And yeah, they called that right away. Is it 23? I can't see.
He said he signaled 13, but I don't even see.
I don't think
13 out there.
There isn't a 13 out there. I think it was on Pluhar.
Oh, maybe it was 23.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Pluhar.
Okay.
Hopefully that's right. And that's only his first foul. 2.5 minutes to go until halftime. 5-point lead by the Dubois Rams. Encampment brings it down. There's a long-range shot off the back of the iron by Brian Smith. Rebound. The Dubois Rams get it, and we have a foul on Encampment. A little bit too aggressive on trying to get the ball back, and that the foul is going to go.
And it looks like Basinger, or number 20, is that Basinger?
Yeah, 20.
He's got like
no, that's Gilbert.
Gilbert. He's got like a bloody nose, I believe. Yeah, he does.
He sure does.
They're going to try to clean him up here.
Yeah,
they need him.
He has to come out, yeah. Yeah, I thought that was kind of odd when he was running to the bench and he was kind of like holding his nose. And I thought, uh-oh, here we go.
Well, we're going to have a blood timeout.
Yeah, we've got to clean the floor. The officials are over there spotting where there are some blood spots. And 2:11 to go, we'll take a break. I want to remind you that today's game at the West 1A Regional Tournament in Lander brought to you by Nana's Bowling and Restaurant and Bakery, the Dubois, Honda, the Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber Company, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank. Well, it looks like they've got it cleaned up. Now what do they do with the rag?
I don't see any trash cans.
No, I think there's more blood down over here. They're searching it out. Well, that happens sometimes. Basketball is not a physical game, but it is. And every once in a while, someone gets whacked in the nose and causing a real good bleed. Now, did someone take a timeout there?
No, I don't think
so.
we've had an official timeout yet.
But they've called an official timeout to clean up the floor.
Now they're signaling balls back in.
Yeah, and it'll go to Dubois. All right, 2:11 to go here. Second period of play. Dubois with a 5-point lead, 28-23, and they'll have the ball in the backcourt. And Encampment coming up to put a little bit of pressure on, not too much now, as Chamley brings the ball down the court. He goes off to Seth. Seth almost lost it. Picks it up now, back behind his back to Chamley. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Encampment. Dubois has it on the far side outside, right underneath that big Tiger. Coming back into the game is Gilbert, who had the bloody nose. And coming out of the game is Caden Barkhurst. So Barkhurst had about 15 seconds of playtime before they brought him back out. Here's the inbounds pass. Goes, and there's a foul. Oh, they're going to call a jump on that one.
Yeah, a foul. Foul on number 2.
Oh, well, that's what I thought. But then he, all right, so that is a foul on Gunnar Henry, his first. And at the free throw line for the Dubois Rams. Converts the free throw. Is that
Dylan
Chamley?
Yep.
That's Chamley. Okay, he now has 4 points in the game. Going for his 5th. Chamley averages 7 points a game for the Rams. Next shot is perfect. So he gets them both, and it goes back up to a 7-point margin now with 2 minutes to go in the half. 30-23. Brian Smith underneath the basket. Oh, there's a nice assist to Basinger, who now has 8 points in the game. 30-25 on our Lander Valley High School scoreboard here. Down court, Hinkle. Hinkle stops 15 feet away. Now underneath the basket, there's Pluhar, and he's fouled. Nice feed on that play to Pluhar, and let's see. Something 3 is going to be fouled. Well, it must. Well, I don't have.
25.
25. Okay. Shot is up and good. So And again, that's Pluhar down there
Yep.
in the lane. Yeah. Okay. He's 2 for 3 in the lane now. And make it 3 out of 4. And the foul was on Barkhurst, who is now on the bench. Here's the play for Encampment down court. Under the basket. Nice play, and he's fouled on it. Under the basket, setting himself up was Henry. And Henry drew the foul. 34 is the foul on. That's Mincy, Frank Mincy. And going to the free throw line, Gunnar Henry, and he has 6, 8. He has 10 points already in the game.
Another blood timeout here.
Yeah,
The referee
another one?
standing over it. We're gonna need the trainer down here. Get some cotton balls or something like this to plug his nose up.
Yeah, Lander Valley has a trainer, but I think he's over in the field house.
He probably is, yeah.
Adam. Tell you what, Gunnar Henry is at the free throw line. Well, yeah, and that's Cannon Gilbert who has the bloody nose. He's got some blood on his uniform now, too. Don't look down, Gunnar. If you've got a bloody nose, don't look at your uniform because it'll get your uniform bloody. Okay, here's the free throw by Henry. It's good. He'll get one more. They isolated him very nicely right under the basket and got the ball to him, and the ball didn't go in, but he got the foul. So he misses the second one. Here's Minsky with the rebound. Kicks it outside. Oh, don't throw it over there now. Double teamed on the far side. A whistle and a timeout called by Warren Johnson just in the nick of time because he was trapped over there. So we're going to take a 30-second timeout and be right back.
The staff and board of the Fremont County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year.
Hey guys, this is Nick Happ.
Ernie Over and Taryn Debley back with you at Lander Valley High School. The Dubois Rams leading the Encampment Tigers here with 1:12 to go until halftime, 32-26. And the Rams will have it out on the far side. Seth will take it out. Here's the inbounds pass to Hinkle. Hinkle on the far side outside. Back down to Seth on the baseline. Can't shoot. Over to Hinkle, who ran across the floor. Now it goes to Chamley. Chamley to Hinkle, who lost it for a second. Got it right back. Hinkle moves on top of the key. Now on the near side, it goes to Pluhar. Long shot by Hinkle is up, off, not good. Rebounded by the Encampment Tigers. 45 seconds to go. 2-on-2 fast break in. A little bit of ponyback riding there as Hinkle came down on top of the Encampment player who is that number 7 or number 1? I think that's Brian Smith.
Yeah. Yep.
Hinkle's second foul. Smith at the free throw line has 2 in the game. Missed it. We're down to 41.5 seconds to go here, first half of play. Thank you for joining us today on KTAK in the Dubois area and on YO Today YouTube and on the NFHS video stream. Second shot is up by Smith, and he gets that, so he gets 1 of 2. And we have a travel right away by Dubois on the trip down the floor. So it's a 5-point lead with 38 seconds to go. Rams trying to hold on here at the end of the first period. Gunnar Henry to take it out for Encampment to Gilbert. Gilbert inside to Basinger. There's a shot up, off, not good. Rebound in the lane. Ooh, that looked like a travel. And it went in. And that was, let's see, I'm trying to pick out his number here.
25.
25, yep, that was 25. That was Barkhurst, and he gets the basket. And we have a tie-up on the other lane. And a foul is going to be called against number 10, Basinger, his first. And at the line is Pluhar. He is 3 for 4 from the line. Has 9 points in the game. 15 seconds left here in the first half. Pluhar's shot. Oh, he hits the front of the rim. Not good. He'll have one more. Both teams in the 5-foul bonus here in the second period. Next shot is, it rims in and out. Not good. Almost rebounded by the Rams. Picked up by the Tigers. Here we go. 4-on-3 break. Down court underneath the Smith. Smith loses the ball. Turnover Encampment and a foul right away on the Tigers with 6 seconds to go. And the personal foul is, 24, was it?
Yes.
Caleb Cohen gets the foul.
Oh, no. Must have been 25 again.
Oh, Barkhurst.
Yeah, it's hard when they don't put the, personal and team fouls up on the scoreboard, because you're right. It's really hard to see up against the black and white striped shirt. And we're so far away, the fingers look real small.
Who was that at the line?
That's DeVersdahl, Seth.
Oh, that's Seth.
And
okay, Seth
hit
is
the
at
first
the line.
one.
Made the first one,
and he
got the second one. Okay, and it goes 34-29. 3 seconds to go. Long three ball off the glass. That's the end of the first half of play. And after one half of play, it's the Dubois Rams 34, the Encampment Tigers 29. Again, thank you very much to Nana's Bakery, Restaurant, and Bowling Alley in Dubois, the Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank for allowing us to do this broadcast from Lander, the Class 1A West Regional Tournament. And we'll be back with the scoring roundup right after we listen to these.
We have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes. Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well live well. That's why we're here.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
A big thank you to our Upper Country sponsors bringing you the game this afternoon on KTAK, on WYO Today YouTube, and live streaming on NFHS. We want to thank again Nana's Restaurant, Bakery, and Bowling Alley. Plus, they've got an arcade up there, too. Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber Company, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank. Looking at the Dubois Rams, they're led in scoring by Nate Hinkle. No surprise there. He has 2 trays in the game, 2 field goals, and 1 for 1 at the line, total of 11 points. Dylan Chamley has 5 points. He has 1 tray and 2 for 2 from the line for his 5 points. And Seth Deversdahl, or Overguard, depending on which roster you look at. That's why I've been calling him Seth in the game, so my apologies to the family for getting this wrong. He has 5 points also on a tray and 2 for 2 from the line. Payson Pluhar has got 9 points. He has 3 field goals, and he's 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Frank Mincy has a total of 4 points on 2 field goals. For the Encampment Tigers, they're led in scoring by Gunnar Henry. He has 11 points. He's got 2 trays, 2 field goals, and a free throw. Also scoring, he's had the bulk of the scoring. Brian Smith has 3 points on a field goal, 1 for 2 from the line. Dashel Basinger has 8 points in the game, all on the field goals. 5 points in the game by Cannon Gilbert. He has a tray and a field goal by Corbin Barkhurst for 2 points. And let's hope that in the halftime here that Gilbert gets someone to look at that nose, and because he's had 2 bloody nose incidents already here in the first half of play. And, you know, I think maybe this is something that he has occasionally, Taryn, because as soon as the officials noticed there was blood, the encampment coach came running out. I mean, both times he was out there before anybody, and so I kind of
almost
suspect,
anticipating it.
Yeah, this might be a problem that Gilbert has. But we're just about ready to move into our second half of play. As a matter of fact, we'll be back with that right after we listen to this.
Protect your vehicle with S-Tech's Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County. We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help. If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
Don't risk it. Drive sober.
Ernie Over and Taryn Dudley back with you at Lander Valley High School. We're in the auxiliary gym today for this second round game between Encampment and Dubois. You know, these teams are somewhat similar. Dubois has a 6-5 conference record, and Encampment has a 5-5 record. Encampment's won more overall games, though. They are 13-10, and the Rams are 9-12. So two evenly matched teams here playing on the neutral floor in Lander, the Class 1A West Regional. And again, our thanks to Nana's Restaurant, Arcade and Bowling Alley, Dubois, Honda, the Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber, Range Internet, Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank for allowing us to make this broadcast and telecast for you today from the 1A West Regional in Lander. So taking out the basketball, right, is Minsky, right underneath the big tiger on the wall. And the player comes in, and Minsky gets it right back. And now it goes to Seth. Seth has it to Hinkle. Hinkle on the near side underneath the basket to Wisconski. And he traveled, wiped out the basket. Yeah, well, I tell you what, that was a nice move to the basket. Unfortunately, you have to dribble the ball between steps. One of those rules in basketball, those darn pesky rules. Cannon Gilbert with the ball in the corner, Basinger underneath to Henry. His shot's not good, knocked out of bounds, and it'll go to Dubois. Not a bad crowd here today, Taryn.
No, really not. It's Friday morning even, and, you know, maybe people took some time off work to come down and check out these games. Oh, great hustle there.
There's a steal, a double steal. And Dubois ends up with the basketball. They almost lost it there. Hinkle brings it down the court. And around the horn it goes. And here's Minsky whistle and a travel on Minsky. That's 10th turnover of the game for Dubois. Encampment has 5. Just started play. And the Encampment coach, Dwayne Gilbert, is out there.
He used to coach the girls team, I believe. Dwayne.
Oh, I know now why he races out there so fast. His name is Gilbert, and the young man who has the bloody nose name is Gilbert.
Oh, so it probably is a bloody nose issue this year.
Connect the dots here, Ernie. Only the second game we've done all year long with Dubois from this tournament. We're glad you're joining us today. Almost a 5-second call over there as Hinkle finally gets it away. Oh, there's a bad pass. Thrown right away. We've got a 2-on-1 break, and they knock it out of bounds, and it'll go to Dubois.
Wow. Have we seen a shot attempt yet?
No, I tell you what, Gunnar Henry had his hands all over his face that time because it went off his knee and out of bounds. And he went, oh, this is supposed to be a layup for me. 6.5 minutes to go here, period 3. Dubois by 5, 34-29. Rams. Hinkle has it, bringing down the court. And I do think Hinkle's the tallest player out there this morning. Sure looks like it. Okay, off we go. Dubois doing a little bit of weave out here in the front. Hinkle has it now on the right wing. In the middle to Pluhar. Underneath the basket, travel.
Oh, they got him with the push.
Oh, they did. They got the push. Okay, so that is number 1's Brian Smith. That's his second foul unofficially. Yeah, I thought that was going to be a travel also, but it was not. So Dubois takes it out of bounds. Now we've got another whistle. What's this all about? Is Gilbert bleeding again? He's holding his nose, and the official's pointing right at him. Nope, I guess that's clean. You know, they've got red numbers and letters on their uniform.
Right.
The official might have thought that red was...
I think someone from the Dubois bench brought that to the attention of the official. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, there's a nice 3 from outside for Dubois, and that was Chomley. and he now has 8 points. It's 37-29, 8-point lead. Oh, there's a nice block shot by Hinkle on the other side. Dubois gets the rebound, and now they are going north. They're going from south to north here, and Hinkle loses the basketball.
Incredible
and we have
hustle.
a timeout called, I believe. Go ahead and explain, Karen.
No, that was it was kind of a ball that bounced off the toe of the Dubois ball handler, and Gilbert came flying out of nowhere like he was sliding into second base to get his paws on the basketball. Then a really gutsy, or not gutsy, but savvy timeout by the coach to see, hey, we're probably not going to get a pass off, so let me just take a timeout and keep the possession.
Yeah, Coach Warren, no, that's Warren Johnson is Dubois. Dwayne Gilbert is the coach for the Encampment Tigers. Have you ever been to Encampment?
Yep, I have. It's actually kind of a nice place.
They've got a great museum there, the Grand Encampment Museum.
Yeah, very fun town. Small town, but very fun. Saratoga as well, just their next door neighbor.
Yep. Also Riverside down there. But Riverside doesn't have school. They go to Encampment. Okay, here's Brian Smith with the basketball for the Tigers. Ball's knocked away. A turnover. Now a turnover again. Henry up. Not good. Dubois gets it, so we got 2 turnovers on that play. Dubois comes away with it all the way down the court, behind his back, and a foul on Encampment under the basket. I think this is, 14? Nope. Well, it could be. They've got a 14 on the floor, but there's a 15 there.
I think it
that
was
Brown.
15.
Terrell Brown. So Dubois inbounds the ball. Hinkle has it on the far side. Across the key, it goes to Chomley. Chomley double teamed. Oh, he breaks open and scores. Great move by Chomley as his defender went to the left. He went to the right, laid it up and in. 39-29. Lead is 10 by the Dubois Rams. Down court, here is an up and under, and that drew a foul. That was not a bad move that time. Let's see, who was that? That was 10. Yeah, that's Basinger. He toes the lines, got black tennis shoes on. No visible logo on them, so that's kind of refreshing. All right, he hits the free throw. It's a 9-point Dubois lead. And we've got 4:51 to go in the third period. 9-point lead by Dubois.
Rolls them both in. Wow.
Is now an 8-point lead.
Touched every part of the rim there.
All right, Encampment putting on some pressure. They knock it out of bounds on the inbounds play. Dubois will contain. All right, the Rams have it underneath their own basket. Here's the inbounds play. Comes over to Cash Unger. Unger down the court across the timeline. Goes to Pluhar. Now Hinkle on top. Hinkle, right side, outside. Back to Unger. In the corner on the near side is Pluhar. Hinkle on top. They're trying to get someone open. There's Chomley with it. Now to Hinkle. Hinkle under the basket. Oh, the shot is not good, but he is hammered. Nice attempt that time by Pluhar. And I missed who the foul was on. You just can't read those.
I know.
Small
I think it was
fingers
number
from up
2,
here.
but I'm not sure.
Pluhar is 2 for 5 from the line. Misses that. Hits the front of the rim. Coming into the lineup now is Corbin Barkhurst for Encampment. Pluhar readies his second shot. This one's the same spot. Dubois gets the rebound, but it's taken away. Nice steal that time, all the way down. Henry off the glass and in.
Around the toilet bowl, that was a full swirl.
Oh, and there is an almost steal in the background as bringing it down over on the far side. One man underneath the basket. He almost traveled. Matter of fact, I think he did. In the far side outside.
The Tiger crowd thinks he did.
Yeah, well, I kind of have to agree with him. And a foul is going to be called on the aggressive defense. I think that's Barkhurst that gets the foul. Yeah, 25. Yep. That's his second unofficially. Coming into the Dubois lineup now is Mincy, Frank Mincy. he's recognizable because he's got red hair. Oh, there's a nice play into Pluhar. He misses the shot. He gets the rebound. Minsky has it now back to Pluhar, knocked out of bounds.
Great call.
And it'll be a player control foul on Payson Pluhar. Yeah, he just charged in there, didn't
Both referees had the same call, too, so.
Yep.
Kind of just looked like he lowered his shoulder. You know, it's hard to see kind of those nuanced things that happen down on the court, Ernie, because we're probably, 100 feet from the court?
Yeah, and way up in the air here. All right, underneath the basket in the lane, foul going to be called on Seth.
Well, the Tigers are making a little momentum shift here with 3.5 to go in the third period.
Yeah, 39-33. It was a 10-point lead. Now it's down to 6. And Encampment has the ball. There's the inbounds play, and he's fouled on the way in. Basinger went to the basket and got fouled right away. Somebody 4. I can't read. Is that Seth? Or Unger? It's one of those two guys.
It's number 14, Seth, and it's his 5th foul?
No.
You have him for,
Not
yeah. Yeah, he just fouled out, they said.
He fouled out. I've got him for 3 fouls.
Oh, no, sorry, maybe I'm incorrect. Someone at the scores table was signaling 5 like it was his 5th foul. Maybe I didn't see that right.
Okay. Basinger hits the first free throw. He'll have one more. He's been perfect at the line tonight for the Tigers. 3 for 3 now. Oh, you know, the broadcaster's curse.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about him being perfect, and he missed one. Okay, down court. Dubois has it. Ball's knocked away. It's on the ground.
Great pass.
Turnover. Picked up by Encampment. 1-on-none. Henry lays it up and in.
Wow, this is shaping up to be a really good game.
A 3-point lead now for Dubois, 39-36. The winner of this game lives on till tomorrow, and there's another turnover and whistle out of bounds.
Turnover, and as he turned to pass it, he stepped on the line.
Out of bounds, yeah.
Gilbert's everywhere, man.
Boy, I tell you what, he's a good player. We got a few really good athletes out there in this game this morning. There's the inbounds pass to Hinkle, knocked out of bounds by Encampment. And we're down to 3 minutes, 4 seconds to go. Minsky taking it out, or Mincy. Inbounds to Hinkle. Now it goes around the horn. Chomley with it, and he's fouled. And it's 20. And that's Gilbert. That unofficially is his 3rd foul. And that puts, is that 33? Is that Chomley at the line? Yeah. Shot's good. 40-36, 4-point lead by the Rams. Chomley's next shot, just like the first one. It's good. So Chomley now with 8, 10, 12 points in the game. Encampment coming back down. Boy, they leave Basinger wide open. He misses the 3-point shot. Here comes Hinkle down the floor with the rebound. Hinkle, he lost control, but he ran up and caught it. Okay, there's Mincy. Mincy off the glass, no, not good. Rebound goes to Encampment. Nice rebound that time by the Tigers. And down court, here's a long three-pointer that goes in by Basinger.
We had a perfect view of that. It looked so true out of his hand.
A 2-point game. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. 41-39, and there's a steal, layup, and we're tied. And that was Barkhurst who got that basket.
Come on, Dubois, break the press here, and they'll take a timeout.
Yeah, full court pressure by the Tigers is having its impact. We want to thank our big sponsors in Dubois for helping us bring you this game today. Nana's Bakery, Restaurant, and Arcade, plus Bowling Alley. Dubois, Honda, The Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber Company, Range Internet, Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank. And we'll be right back.
You expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Dos Solitos is proud to support Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Okay, 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go, and Encampment has erased a 10-point Dubois lead, and it's now tied. We're at 41-41. Encampment putting on full court pressure. That's been resulting in more turnovers. 15 turnovers now for Dubois and 6 for the Encampment Tigers. Down court. There's Chumley, down court. Or Chamley. Whistle, there's another turnover. Number 16. And it's broken up in the side, but Henry gets it for Encampment. Here's a long three-pointer. It's off the front of the rim. And the rebound goes to Henry for Encampment. Henry back over to Basinger. Basinger on top of the arc. Goes to the left-hand wing. With it now is Sifford. We haven't seen him much today. Balin Sifford. In the middle of the lane, there's a jump shot up off, not good. Sifford rebounds and is fouled. Mincy coming right down on top of
He
him.
threw a pump fake. Pluhar, Hinkle, and Mincy, the three big guys for Dubois, all fell on him.
And for Mincy, that's
Watch out.
Second foul. And going to the line here is Sifford. We haven't seen him play today, but he's got a good free throw shot. Encampment takes the lead. 42-41.
Yeah, Balin Sifford. He's got a bright orange tennis shoe.
Second shot's not good. Rebound goes to Pluhar for Dubois. Down to Hinkle. Hinkle makes it all the way down, stops. Underneath there's Mincy. Mincy, shot's not good. He was kind of off balance when he took that. Otherwise, that might have been good. So down court we come with Basinger. Off to Henry, shots up, no, not good, ball's on the floor, and it is going to be Encampment that comes away with it. Down court, Basinger on the basket, he's fouled as he goes up for the shot.
That's like 3 times we've seen Gilbert dive on the floor to save a Tiger possession, and it's gonna pay off here at the free throw line. What a great individual effort putting your body on the line like that.
Third personal foul against Nate Hinkle. Here comes the free throw. Good. So Basinger now has 4 of 5 free throws.
Wow.
And let's see, he had 8. There's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points now for Basinger, wearing number 10 with those plain black tennis shoes. And there's another point right there. He got it good. So Dubois had a 10-point lead here about 3 minutes ago, and now it's a 3-point lead for Encampment. Down court for the Rams, Bluhar gives it off now to Hinkle on the outside. Hinkle on the near side. Here's Unger. He can't shoot. Goes to Witnowski. And there's another steal. Underneath the basket. Shots up. Go!
Oh, what a turn of events here. The Dubois crowd is livid after that play. The Tiger accidentally threw the ball kind of off his head.
Yeah,
I think it was accidental, but nonetheless, it hit him right in the face.
Right in the fanny, or in the head. So foul.
Uh-oh, Dubois fans are starting to get upset now. Yeah. I would be too. I don't think it was intentional, but it looked horrible.
Yeah, Pluhar at the line. He's only 2 for 6. No, I'm sorry, he's 3 for 8 at the line. Got this one. Well, that breaks the scoring drought for Dubois with 11 seconds to go. 46-42. Payson will have another shot here. And this one bounces around and off. Not good. Encampment with the rebound. Basinger bringing it down. Now with it is Sifford. Sifford to Henry. They're looking for the last shot. 3 seconds to go here. There's the shot up. Oh, a great block. And that's the end of the third period of play.
Wow.
And after 3, it's the Encampment Tigers 46 and the Dubois Rams 42. Dubois only 8 points. Well, the Encampment coach is pretty excited there. Gilbert, he went all the way out to talk to the officials.
Well, I think maybe that might have been a no call because of the no call that happened to the Dubois player. I mean, if it shakes out to be even, I'm okay with that. But that certainly looked like a blocking foul, Ernie.
It did. Talk about a comeback. Encampment outscores Dubois 17-8 in that third period. They lead 46-42.
Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
Ernie Over and Taryn Debley back with you at Lander for the final 8 minutes of this very exciting game. The loser goes home and the winner moves on to another loser out game tomorrow morning here in Lander. Here's Brian Smith with the ball on the far side to Henry. Now it goes on top of the key to Brown. Brown across the key. Ooh, there's Basinger. Basinger in the middle of the lane. Henry from 7 gets it. Gunnar Henry now with 19 points in the game. He averages 21 a game. So he's right on his average. Here comes Hinkle down for Dubois. Goes over to Witonski on the far side outside. Underneath the ball, Pluhar misses a lay-in. Rebounded by Encampment. Long pass down court, knocked out of bounds by the Rams. Well, they're down by 6 now, 48-42. Dubois wants to play some more. They're going to have to get busy here, Taryn.
Yeah, you can say that again, Ernie. They kind of watched their lead just evaporate. Still plenty of time here to get the ship right, but we'll just have to see.
They only scored 8 points in that third period. Here's a rebound by Pluhar off to Hinkle. Hinkle across the timeline. Goes on the left-hand side, drives all the way down, up and in. Wow, 13 points in the game now for Nate Hinkle, and it's a 4-point game, 48-44. That was one of the best coast-to-coasts we've seen all day. Pluhar on the rebound of the missed shot. Goes to Hinkle. Hinkle on the near side, looking for help, and it is thrown away, and it'll be Encampment's ball. Just a little bit too much energy on that. And Encampment taking it out right underneath the big Tiger on the west wall. Here we go on the far side. Smith launches a 3 that's good. Now that's his first 3 of the game. He had an old-fashioned 3 earlier. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go. 51-44 Encampment. Here now Chamley has it. Underneath the basket, the Pluhar shots up and in. Nice shot by Pluhar on that nice assist that time. Down to 6 minutes to go in the game. 51-46, 5-point lead. Underneath the basket, there's a lay-in, up, not good by Basinger. Rebound goes to Hinkle. Hinkle down court. Oh, almost had it stolen away. Far side outside, moving in toward the basket. Almost falling down was Chamley. He gets it back out to Hinkle for 3. Good.
Absolutely buried.
Boy, that was nothing but net. 2-point game now, 51-49. Dubois clawing their way back into it.
Oh, now Encampment slowing it down. I don't know if that's to their advantage. They play fast.
They do play fast, but now it's slow. Gilbert has the ball. Over to Brown. There's a shot partially blocked by Dubois on a foul on Encampment on the rebound. Pluhar got buried underneath the basket.
15.
And that is the 4th personal foul on Terrell Brown. Coming into the game now is Sifford again, and he replaces Brian Smith. Oh, Smith's not very happy.
No,
you see
he
how
wants
he came
to stay
back
in
to
the game,
bench.
yeah.
Yeah. He says, Coach, leave me in there. 5 minutes to go here in the game. 51-49. Dubois with the lead. And there's a timeout called by Warren Johnson, the Dubois coach. Again, thank you to Nana's, Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine, 80 Martin Lumber, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank for making these broadcasts possible. Our score, Encampment 59, Dubois 49. 5 minutes, 4 seconds to go. We'll be right back.
Has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Dubois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, community health centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton makes your pizza to order. Order online at papamurphys.com or in store. Delicious, fresh-made pizza just the way you want it. Papa Murphy's is a proud supporter of our local Fremont County student athletes.
Thank you for joining us today. Ernie Over and Taryn Debley with you on KTAK in the high country for the Dubois area, WYO Today YouTube, and NFHS stream. Okay, Dubois has it on the far side outside now. There's Hinkle. No, that's not Hinkle. Oh, and he threw it right away. Turnover. Underneath. Henry is fouled as he goes up for the basket. 51-49, a 2-point lead by Encampment. Oh, boy, I can't. John, you got to be better with flashing those signals to me.
Yeah, I didn't quite see it either.
I didn't see it either. Okay, here's Henry's free throw. That's nothing but net. Okay, he has 20 points in the game now. His per-game average is 21, so he's right on the mark. Next free throw. Bingo. Got that one too. Yeah. Good. 2 really good free throws there. All right, the basketball comes into Unger. Unger will move it down. Now on the far side double team gets away from that double team. Underneath the basket off of Dubois and out of bounds. It bounced, apparently bounced right off of Chamlin. Okay, Dubois trailing 53-49, 4:24 to go in the game. Encampment looking to score some more here to kind of put the game away. There's Henry off the glass. No. Rebound, shots up. No. Another rebound on the ground. Dubois gets it. Here's Hinkle. Long outlet pass down to Unger. Unger falls down because he's pushed. And we're going to have a foul on Encampment. He doesn't believe it. Is that 25?
Yep,
Is that
20.
20. Oh, that's Gilbert. He just stood there and stared at the official for a second. And the official explained why he got a foul.
These games so far this weekend have been very physical in the Ox Gym. We've seen a lot of bodies hit the floor.
Yeah, we have.
Both teams playing hard.
Inbounds it to Pluhar off the glass. No! He gets his own rebound the second time. No! Rebounded by Encampment. And the Tigers come down and a foul. A reach-in foul is going to be called on Nate Hinkle. No, it's going to be Pluhar that gets the foul.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry about that. There's only a foot difference in height between those two. You'd think I'd be able to pick that one out. Okay, we're halfway through the final quarter. 4 minutes to go, 53-49. Henry for two.
Wow.
Gunnar Henry has now exceeded his per-game average.
What a just a kind of a simple player. He just catches it, pump fakes, and shoots. No dribbles, no dribbling required.
That's right. Down court, here is Chamley. Chamley double team, gets away from it. Here's Hinkle all the way, 360, and he is fouled.
That's a charge.
A blocking foul underneath the basket on Encampment. And Nate Hinkle, who's 1 for 1 at the free throw line tonight. He has 16 points, going for his 17th point here. Got it.
Got it.
He'll get one more. 5-point lead now by Encampment with 3:35 to go, 55-50. Next shot is rolling around, and finally goes in. Okay, 4-point game, 55-51. Time's a wasting here, 3:30 to go. Encampment with Henry in the middle. The jump shot, no, not good. Dubois gets the rebound. It's Pluhar. Pluhar gives it off to Minsky. All the way down, ball to Hinkle. Now on top, Pluhar has it. We're down to 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go. And there's another steal by Encampment on that defense. Laying it up. Oh, and he misses the layup, but the tip is not good either. Ball's on the ground. Dubois finally gets it. Well, that was a great chance for Encampment to put the ball away. And there's a bad pass and another turnover by Dubois.
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5 to go, 2:45. On top of the key, Sifford with the basketball. In the middle to Henry, turnaround jumper, good!
Just like I said earlier, just a really simple game plan from Henry. Catch the ball, pump fake, and just launch it. And he's hit them all tonight.
Whistle, and we have a palming the ball, a turnover, the 21st turnover unofficially by Dubois.
Wow.
Encampment has 8.
Well, and yesterday, that was the story of Dubois' game against Little Snake River, was the turnovers.
So 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go in the game.
Oops, get the camera.
Here we go. There's Gilbert underneath on the give and go. 2 more.
What a great play.
Great play as scoring was Basinger. He now has 18 in the game. 59-51, 2 minutes to go. And there's another turnover, but a foul. Or is it a timeout? Oh, it's a timeout.
Lucky.
Okay, thanks to Nana's Bakery, Restaurant, Arcade, and Bowling Alley in Dubois, the Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank for allowing us to bring this game back to you on KTAK Radio, on WYO Today YouTube, and on NFHS.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400.
Unger to take the ball out for the Rams. They've just got 2 minutes now to make up an 8-point deficit. 59-51. On the far side, Dubois with it. Unger controlling the basketball on top of the arc. In the corner, Hinkle for 3. It's not good. And the rebound goes to Dubois. Nice quick rebound there by Chamley. Chamley back over to Hinkle to Pluhar for 2. Pluhar brings it down 59-56. 6-point game, 90 seconds to go. Encampment's going to take their time. With it is Gilbert. Gilbert across. Oh, they leave the lane open. Here's a foul. It was going to be a jam.
It was. Good foul there by Mincy.
And Mincy got him before he went up for the... I mean, he was ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's Henry again.
Okay.
The jump shooter.
Yeah, Minsky's third foul comes out of the game.
Back in is Wotonsky.
And that is unofficial, by the way. They're not putting the fouls up on the scoreboard like usual. But here is another point. Gunnar Henry. Boy, he's closing out this game. If he makes this free throw, it's 10 points in the fourth quarter alone. And it is. Wow. Boy, he single-handedly has brought Encampment back. 61-53, 8-point lead. Dubois kind of panicking here. Pluhar from the free throw line. Oh, off the back of the iron, not good. Rebound out of bounds, it'll stay with Dubois. 1 minute, 4 seconds to go. 64 ticks of the clock and a timeout called by Warren Johnson. And we'll be right back after we listen to this.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Why should your new floor come from Carpet One? Because we're passionate about the spaces our neighbors call home. We're part of your community, and we're also part of the world's largest cooperative of independently owned and operated flooring stores. So you can be sure you'll get great selection and outstanding value with every installation. Whether it's carpet, hardwood, tile, or luxury vinyl, our experts take the guesswork out of choosing the right floor. We're your local Carpet One Floor and Home, the one store for your perfect floor.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Time back in. Just 64 seconds to go. Here's a long shot by Dubois. It's good for three.
Much needed.
That was Chamley. He got it. It's 61-56.
Oh, bad foul there.
And a foul in the backcourt. And that's against Chumley. And
what's our team fouls at? 4?
Yeah.
Yep.
So not a shooting foul, but Dubois' next foul will put Encampment at the line for 2. Here's a long pass down court to Gilbert. Gilbert falls down on the play. Oh, did they call that a foul?
Yes, they called it on Pluhar.
Okay, it was a foul on Pluhar. That is his 4th unofficially. I just can't see those hand signals that the officials are giving of it.
Kind of blends in.
Yeah, okay. Now, and we have, who is that? That Gilbert at the line? 20 or no, is that 2?
That's Gilbert.
That's Gilbert. Got the free throw. Cannon Gilbert scores his 6th point of the game on a free throw, his first free throw. 56. 50. I'm trying to look at the scorecard. I can't see the top of it. He got the next one. So there's 50 seconds to go in the game. Here comes Hinkle. Hinkle down. Oh, he throws it away. Picked up, though, by Dubois. Here's Pluhar off to Hinkle for 3. It's not good. Rebounded by Gilbert. Gilbert, whistle, and a timeout called by Dwayne Gilbert. 36 seconds to go. A 7-point lead by the Encampment Tigers. And unless we have some kind of a miracle here, it looks like Encampment is going to go on in this tournament. And the winner of this game, by the way, Taryn, plays tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. And they play the loser of Game 8, which is Burlington and Little Snake River. Yep. So it doesn't get any easier.
No, not especially in this 1A West. All the teams are very competitive.
So the winner of this game will play the loser of Burlington and Little Snake River. And, of course, Burlington and Cokeville have been trading the 1A state titles back and forth to each other. So this will be a tough game for Little Snake River tomorrow. But whoever the winner is, they will play at 9:30 in the morning against the winner of this game, which certainly looks to be Encampment with just 36 seconds to go and a 7-point lead. Exciting basketball here. This has been give and take.
Yeah, there's been quite a, like you said earlier, the crowd has been great. Everybody's just kind of, excited to watch postseason basketball, as you should.
Well, this is the best of the best here at the end of the season. Okay, Henry's going to take it out for the Tigers.
Might throw a deep ball here. Just throw it over the top, I wonder. He's looking like he's, oh, yeah. Nope.
They had a guy streaming down the court. Whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Minsky. No, that's Witonski. He is his first personal foul, and that's 5 against Dubois, so we'll shoot free throws at the other end. And Gilbert steps up to the line. Gilbert tonight has 2 for 2 from the free throw line, has a total of 7 points in the game. He averages 9 during the regular season, or he averaged 9 points during the regular season. 33 ticks left on the scoreboard clock here. A deep knee bend and another point. Well, that just about nailed the coffin. 64-56, 8-point lead. Make it a 3-possession game here with this. And guess what? He does. 4 straight free throws by Gilbert. We're down to a half a minute to play. In the corner, there's Chumley. Shots up off, not good, out of bounds, and it'll go to Encampment. Okay, just 23 seconds to go. Looks like the Tigers are going to win this one. Their fans are happy.
Oh,
here's a long
nice
pass all the way underneath, and he misses the layup.
No, he made it. He made it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see the net move. 60.
Oh, he made the basket, but I think the rebounders kind of tipped it just as it came through the net.
Okay.
It looked like he missed it, though, didn't it?
It did. I didn't see it. 11-point lead. There's a shot up and good by Nate Hinkle. And it's too little too late. 67-59. And we have a foul on Chumley. No, that's not Chumley. That was Pluhar.
No, you had it right, Chumley.
Did I?
Yep.
Chumley. Okay.
Now it'll be number 1. That's Brian Smith who's going to the free throw line.
Smith is 1 for 2 at the line today. He has 6 points. 9 seconds to go.
Nope.
All right. One more. 67-59. And misses both of them. There's the rebound. Long pass. Oh, hits the backboard, but that's the end of the game. The Dubois Rams end their season with 59 points. And the Encampment Tigers win the game and extend their season with 67 points. And look at this, a nice standing ovation for the Dubois players from all their fans who came down Valley to watch this game in Lander today. They're getting a nice round of applause. So Dubois ends the season at 9-13 overall, and Encampment moves up to 14-10 in their season. The players shaking hands down below, congratulating each other. And for the Dubois Rams, that's the end of their season, and Encampment gets to play at least one more game. Coming up next, we'll have the Dubois girls against the Encampment Lady Tigers right after we listen to this.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Men have a way of doing things. A man has his way of eating, of exercising, of keeping his hands warm, and of straightening up. So, when a man faces a serious life problem like divorce, depression, or suicidal thoughts, shouldn't a man have a way to deal with that too? Well, now he does. I'm Dr. Rich Mahogany. Visit me at mantherapy.org.
And we really want to thank our sponsors from the upper country for allowing us to do these Dubois games here at the 1A tournament in Lander. Nana's Bakery and Bowling Alley, Dubois, Honda, The Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber Company, Range, Internet, Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank. For the Rams, whose season has just ended, they had 3 players in double figures. Nate Hinkle had 20. Dylan Chamley had 15, and Payson Pluhar had 15. And then it goes down to Seth. Well, you know, there was controversy over his last name because of 2 different rosters, 2 different names. So we've just been calling him Seth, and I hope that's okay. He had 5 points and 4 points by Minsky. For the winning Encampment Tigers, they were led, holy cow, Gunnar Henry averages 21 points a game, and tonight he had 27. And Dashiell Basinger, who only averages 9 points a game, doubled his average. He ended the game with 18. Cannon Gilbert had 9 points and 6 points by Brian Smith, 4 points by Corbin Barkhurst, and 1 point by Balin Sifford. And so the Encampment Tigers move on, and they will play the loser of the Burlington Little Snake River game, as Encampment wins this game, and they already took the score off. It was 67-59. 67-59. I'm going to get that in my scorecard here. So Encampment moves on, and now we'll have the Dubois Lady Rams going against the Encampment Lady Tigers. Encampment comes into this girls game with an overall record of 9-6. I'm sorry, they were 4-6 in conference. They were 10-13 overall. The Dubois Lady Rams overall were 9-11. And they had a conference record of 5-4. So the Dubois Lady Rams had a better conference record than Encampment, 5-4 over 4-6. But Encampment had one more win on the win column overall, 10 wins to Dubois Lady Rams and 9. Dubois comes into this game scoring an average of 36 points per game, while Encampment comes in scoring 43. So you'd think that the on-paper advantage would go to Encampment. But, you know, they don't score it on paper, do they?
That's right.
You have to play the game. All right, so we will be right back with the start of the girls' game and some starting lineups right after we listen to this.
County Fair wish to thank everyone who attended the fair this year. Whether you enjoyed Family Day, a night event, entered a craft, or showed livestock, thanks for all your efforts. Stay tuned for a bigger and better Fremont County Fair next year.
Hey guys, this is Nick Haskell, and here at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring, we have the best brands. With our size, we are able to shop for you. We're able to choose the top products from the best companies. We carry Lazy Boy, Tempur-Pedic, Ashley, Sealy, Serta, and more. With our variety, we can make sure we're a one-stop shop for all of your home furnishing needs. Come in today to one of our locations in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and a better service.
You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes. Riverton Blowdorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blowdorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blowdorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blowdorn Lumber.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Snyder Signature Properties would like to give a huge shout out to the local sports of Fremont County. They are here to support your team and your local home real estate needs. Call today to see how Snyder Signature Properties can help you buy and sell your next property. Good luck to all Fremont County athletes.
Your tax pros at 672 West Main Street in Lander, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Living well isn't just about things. It's about the things that matter. Your family, your friends, and your health. For decades, Sage West Healthcare has been committed to improving the health and care of our communities. Today, we're investing more in our communities, in our people, in advanced medical technologies, and in specialized facilities, so access to better care is close to you and the things that matter most. Sage West Healthcare. Be well, live well. That's why we're here.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Visit Lander Gambles to make your home feel like new. They will beat any competitor's price. Stop by to speak to one of the sales agents or visit LanderGambles.com. Lander Gambles will help you find the perfect product that fits your budget and lifestyle. Lander Gambles, 420 Main Street, Lander, Wyoming.
Detailing done different can protect your vehicle with S-Tex Action Series, Carbon or Smart Series ceramic tint, plus premium ceramic coatings for maximum UV and heat protection. All backed by a lifetime warranty. Expect expert detailing to make any ride look brand new. Call 307-851-5158 today. Detailing done different.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County. We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
Ernie Over and Taryn Dudley back with you for the Dubois girls game against the Encampment Tigers. The Dubois starters today scoring 5 points a game Halpern, what is that? Anna,
Ayla.
Ayla, that's it. Ayla Halpern, scoring 9 points a game. Kenzie Day scoring 5 points a game. Sammy Becker scoring 3 points a game. Belle Norris and scoring 15 points a game. Ariana Foster for the Encampment Tiger.
It was Eckerly Pickett, Regan Stewart, Christy Jordan, Samantha Anderson, and Kenya Jackson.
Okay, thank you. Got a little frog in my throat right there. Fortunately, it wasn't one of those poison frogs. Okay. So here we go in the center jump ring. Here is the tip, and it's going to go to Dubois. Picking the ball out of the air was Belle Norris. Norris comes all the way down, lays it up and in. Wow. Great start for the Dubois Lady Rams. They lead 2-0. Dubois putting on some pressure. Here's a long pass down court to Pickett. Pickett has it. Now hands it off to Jordan. Jordan moves it across the key underneath to Jordan. Layup does not good. And the ball is knocked away, but it's picked up by the Dubois Rams. Bringing the ball all the way down the court. There is Norris. On top it goes. Is that 5? No.
Kinsey Day.
Oh, that's Kinsey Day. Okay, that's number 11. Shot from the corner is up off, not good. Whistle, then we have a held ball, and we'll go to Encampment on the alternating possession. You know, if I ever have a chance to talk to coaches, I would tell them, never have blue numbers on a blue uniform with yellow piping around the number. These things are almost impossible to see from way up here. I'll do my best, though. Okay, coming down is Anderson for the Lady Tigers, off to Jordan. Jordan has it on top of the key, now to Stewart. Stewart drives in the lane, bounces it back over to Pickett. Pickett underneath the basket. There's a turnaround jump shot. No, by Jackson, and a foul is called. Foul on Kenzie Day. That's her first. And at the free throw line, Kenya Jackson. Shots up and good. So it goes 2-1 now. Dubois with the lead on our scoreboard here at Lander Valley High School. Next shot up, and we're tied at 2 apiece. She got them both. She averages 14 points a game, so she is one of their 2 best scorers. Christy Jordan also averages in double figures at 15 a game. So Dubois bringing the ball down court. There's a long 3 ball that's up off, not good. Rebounded by Norris. Whistle and a jump ball. So this time it'll go to Dubois on the alternating possession. Taking it out of bounds is Belle Norris. Bell averaging 3 points a game. She's a floor leader and turns it over. So Encampment gets the ball, and Samantha Anderson brings it down court across the timeline. On top of the key, there's a bounce pass over to Jackson. Jackson on the far side to Jordan. Jordan underneath the basket, loses the ball.
Gets it back.
And it gets it right back. No. Well, that's amazing.
Well, that'll work, I guess.
Yeah, there was no held ball called on that. It had a pretty big off. Were we in Casper at the wrestling tournament? Okay, Dubois has it 4-2 Encampment now. Lady Rams bring it down. And there goes a shot up by Sammy Becker. It's not good. Becker on the far side outside now. There's a long one from the corner that's not good. Knocked out of bounds by Encampment. And I'm really sorry, folks. I cannot see these numbers. They're blue numbers on a blue uniform with yellow piping. Horrible combination. There's a shot up by Foster. I did see her number, 25. And of course, you know, when you don't follow a team all year long, you don't know the players like you do the teams you follow all year round. Underneath the basket, it's Anderson for 2. And the score goes 6-2 now. Long pass down court for Dubois in the middle of the lane. Here's a shot up for three. No, it's not good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Tigers, oh, and now she kicks the ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with Encampment as the ball went right off of Ariana Foster's foot. Inbounds pass comes to Stewart. Stewart hands it off to Jordan. Jordan cuts in the lane, lays it up and in.
Nice.
Oh, nice move by Christy Jordan. 2 points, and it's now 8-2. Encampment, 25. That's Foster, Ariana Foster. She has part of her head shaved, so I should be able to remember that. There's a long shot for three, and that is that number 2?
That was Day, I believe.
Oh, that was Day. Okay, Kenzie Day, number 11, got the 3 ball.
I can't really see the numbers either.
8-5. And a whistle foul underneath the basket. And on 20. Oh, they're putting him up on the board now.
Oh, nice. 22.
Oh, yeah, 22. Belle Norris gets it. Okay. Apparently, they don't have a volunteer scorekeeper anymore. Using the whole scorebook. There's the long shot in. Oh, and it's a great shot. He went to Samantha Anderson right in, and it's 10-5. Encampment has doubled up Lander. There's Foster. Foster at the free throw line traveled. No. Well, the reason she did is she got fouled. And I think that was number 11, Stewart. Yeah, her first personal foul. Not a shooting foul. So Foster takes it out for Dubois. There is a shot that goes up and goes in. And that was Sammy Becker for the basket. 10-7 now, 3-point lead by Encampment. Down court, all alone underneath the basket. She dribbles once, dribbles twice, puts it up and in. Eckerly Pickett with the basket, and a timeout is called with 3 minutes, 21 seconds to go here in the first period. Encampment 12 and Dubois 7.
After a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
3 minutes, 21 seconds to go here in the first period from Lander. And it is the Encampment Tigers, the Lady Tigers 12, and the Dubois Rams 7 here in the early going in the first quarter. So far, Samantha Anderson has 4 points for the Lady Tigers. She's their lead scorer. Kenzie Day has 3 for the Rams. She's the Dubois lead scorer. Here's Foster. Foster hands it off. The far side off the glass. No, not good. Tip is no good, but there's a foul. And they're going to on Eckerly Pickett.
That one was Kenya Jackson.
Oh, that was 25. I'm sorry. Her first foul. And at the free throw line, Ariana Foster nails it for the Rams. She'll have one more. It's down to 4 points now, 12-8. Next shot in the air is not good. Rebound is going to go to Encampment, and that's Pickett who got the rebound. Off to Stewart. Stewart on the far side outside. Now it goes in. Ball's knocked away underneath
nice
the
pass.
basket. Oh, 2 points for Christy Jordan. And she now has 4 in the game, and it goes 14-8. And there's a turnover by the Dubois Lady Rams on a pass that couldn't be handled. So Encampment comes back. Stewart brings it down court. Stops midway between the two lines on the far side on the left wing. Now in the middle it goes to Jackson. Layup, good.
She's good.
Yeah, 6 points in the game already. 16-8. They've doubled up the Rams. Foster brings the ball down court. Now off to Kinsley Kelly. There's a shot. Air ball outside. It'll go to Encampment with 2:14 left in the first period. Dubois putting a bit of pressure on now. Taking it out of bounds is Anderson. Inbounds to Stewart. Stewart will bring it down. She stops in the forecourt. Behind her. Jackson has it. Now back over to Stewart. In the corner, underneath, ball was kicked, and Encampment will retain possession. And coming in again is Samantha Anderson for the Tigers. Coming out is Reagan Stewart. Encampment has the ball out underneath the Dubois baskets. There is a shot up, and it goes in, and that is Samantha Anderson. She now has 6 points in the game. 18-8, 10-point lead by Encampment. Minute 45 to go here, first period from the 1A West Regional in Lander. Dubois with the ball. Here's a shot up by Johnson. Up off, not good. And we have a held ball. And it will go to whom?
Tigers.
It'll go to the Tigers. So Encampment gets the ball, and Anderson goes to take it out of bounds. Dubois still putting on a little bit of pressure. Here's the inbounds pass. Jordan will bring it down for Encampment. Across the key. Moves to her right side on the right wing. Now reverses direction. Now with the ball is Meyer. Shot up, off, not good. Rebound goes to Dubois. Long pass down court is collared before it goes out of bounds. On the baseline, shot is behind the backboard. It'll go to Encampment. Well, we haven't seen one of those yet today.
Yeah.
As the shot goes behind the backboard.
She kind of was dribbling the baseline, got pushed out of bounds a little bit, and kind of flipped up a shot and bounced right off the back of the backboard.
1 minute to go here, first period, 18-8. Encampment's Lady Tigers with the lead. Anderson brings it down. She's got it on top of the key now in the corner to Jackson. Underneath, shots up, and it rolls in.
Wow.
Jackson.
She's a good player.
Yeah, 8 points in the game now for Jackson. She's the leading scorer. 20-8, half a minute to go here in Lander. Long pass. Oh, gets away. Turnover. Dubois. And the Lady Tigers quickly down the other way. Underneath the basket. Oh, a shot up and not good by Jordan. She went coast to coast that time. And the ball out of bounds off Encampment. And Dubois will get it. Now coming into the game, I think that's number 12, Sammy Becker, is coming back in for Dubois. Across the timeline on top of the key. There's the handoff. Pass on the near side. There's a long shot at the buzzer, not good. And the first period ends, and it's the Encampment Lady Tigers 20 and the Dubois Lady Rams 8. And we'll be right back.
Fremont County sports teams. Enjoy bold Mexican flavors that'll have your taste buds shouting, "Olé!" Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for updates on events and food truck locations.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
We do it 'cause it feels
Kenzie Day, the leading scorer for Dubois, and she has 3 points in the game. 8 points for Kenya Jackson for the Encampment Lady Tigers. Our thanks go out to Nana's Bowling and Arcade up in Dubois, the Dubois Honda, the Rustic Pine, A.D. Martin Lumber, Range Internet, the Bank of Jackson Hole, and Wyoming Community Bank. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to bring this game back to you in the upper country on KTAK. Dubois has the ball to start the second 8 minutes of play. On the far side outside, there's a long 3 ball that's up, not good. Fight for the rebound is going to stay with Dubois, as Halprin made sure that ball went off Encampment, not out of bounds. Okay, here's the inbounds pass. Goes to Sammy Becker. Here's one by Foster. It's up, off, not good. Rebound, we'll have a held ball, and it'll go to Encampment. Minute 33 to go until halftime. Or is that 7? No, that's 7, isn't it? I can't tell. Yeah. 7:30 to go. I was going to say, hey,